The first one I see with many clients is that they are simply unclear what is their aspiration. For some clients, it's simply doing business as usual. So with some of the clients, we actually need to talk about what is their vision. Where do they want to reach in 3, 5, 7 years from now? How do we create the milestones across the upcoming fiscal years that will bring that vision to life? And then we start creating the strategy, the how, to get to that longer term vision, to get to those milestones. So that would be my watch out number 1. Watch out number 2 is that the OGSM framework does require involving your organization. Not only in the creation of the strategy and leverage the expertise your people have, including middle managers, including the key opinion leaders, but also in the execution. So some of the corporate culture I can see working against this methodology, especially if there's a command and conquer sort of strong 20th century leadership behavior is broadly seen in an organization. Many times we see that this is not in sync with the OGSM framework. In OGSM, many times we are expecting the lower level of the organization to recommend actions, to recommend strategies, to bring choices, as opposed to always senior leadership pushing down to them, this is exactly how we should do it. So many times in this framework, the senior leadership is telling what are the key what we want to achieve, what are some key guidelines, but the lower level of the organization is bringing in the how, leveraging their own expertise, leveraging their understanding of the processes, leveraging their understanding of the external environment. So it creates this culture where there is a shared ownership, there is a shared leadership. And in some of our clients, we have seen that the corporate culture is different. I see some organizations where there's a very small senior leadership team that is sort of knowledgeable of what and how they want to achieve, and they only expect execution from the lower levels. OGSM will break that barrier, or aims to break that barrier, aims to engage with the people. So OGSM in this case typically has an organization culture impact as well. It can make the organization more engaging, it can create strategies that is more naturally aligned with people on lower levels, but in some cases it can be tough, especially if the senior leadership is not ready to engage, to involve the lower levels of the organization.